The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT Nyesom Wike, has promised to partner the private sector to boost revenue in the territory through tourism. Wike stated this at a one-day interactive session organized for Nigerians and Diaspora organization NIDO by the emerging Abuja project in Abuja. Wike, represented by the Director of Tourism and Dogo, stressed that the government need to partner the private sector, which plays a critical role in the development of tourism. Chairman, Nigerian in Diaspora organization NIDO, Harold Ogunfemi, who pledged commitment to partner the emerging Abuja project to boost the tourism sector, stressed that the project will give Abuja and Nigeria a new face in the tourism world. Well, Deputy Coordinator of the Emerging Abuja project, Ani Asama, said the essence of the projects is to make December in Abuja a grooving one that will also attract tourists and increase revenue for the FCT.
I'm excited to see how far they've gone. All the stakeholders that are here, from designers, to the diasporans that have just been called here, to all the necessary stakeholders. And I can see that if all hands are on deck like this, I can see emerging Abuja really coming up and having a new city, a new concept. Abuja is beautiful, as we all know. But Abuja needs some landmarks. Abuja needs what it takes to sell very well, to bring a lot of traction to the city. The more people that come into the city, the more economic activities in the city, and of course, the more the IGR the city will develop.
NIDO Europe would definitely be signing up an MOU once it's ready, and all our legal experts have read it and have agreed with it to actually promote the dream that we are working on. This is a beautiful idea. NIDO Europe would 100% support it across the globe. We have NIDO Europe, but we also have NIDO Worldwide, which means all diasporans across the world would know about this project and would make sure we advertise it and bring expertise, bring tourism, bring our members, both Nigerians and non-Nigerians, into Abuja to come and see our new emerging Abuja.
In the next few years, I feel landlord will start looking for more space to build a house, because we'll be having a lot of people coming in, and I see this idea generating income for FCT, and I feel a lot of security issue will be downplay, and a lot of things will grow in the economic status will grow, and a lot of things will grow for us. And I saw Abuja becoming a busy city than what we have today. Maybe we're competing with Lagos. Maybe then they will have to reverse the name, commercial city. Maybe Abuja will now be called the commercial city when we finish what we have on ground.
We are always going out to Europe and other places for vacations. Why not the foreigners come to Nigeria too? So it's something that I jumped into. So I'm the brand ambassador of Imagine Abuja. Now we're imagining with the diasporans. I think it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really awesome.
Yes, there. Well, Olangwa Ezekwu is the special advisor, Diaspora Matters in Enugu State. She joins us in the studio to look at the issues of the diaspora. Glad to have you join us.
Thank you so much for having me here today.
Good, interesting. What's the diaspora remittances in Enugu been like?
For Enugu State, it's been amazing because our governor has pushed so hard to make sure that Enugu remains safe. I'm sure you must have heard that we've built the command and control center. Enugu security is getting better, and that has encouraged a lot of the diaspora to come home and invest. So we're here today celebrating our Diaspora Day. It's actually a two-day event. Yesterday was the federal government had marked 25th July as the Diaspora Day annually of every year, and today is the awards day. So in Enugu State, we're celebrating all over Nigeria the diasporans who work so hard and bring back a lot of impact and interventions into Enugu State.
You're celebrating with the with the government, or was there a special celebration in Enugu?
Yes, we had a celebration with some of our diaspora partners who returned. We know a lot of them don't travel till the Christmas, the Yuletide season. So we had a small meeting with them, and then we're planning to have a more elaborate meeting, like a diaspora homecoming in December for the Enugu indigenes in the diaspora.
Interesting. In what ways is the Enugu government, let me use the word, optimizing the diaspora potentials? In what ways are they using it? What ways do they plan to use to optimize the potential of diaspora?
Like exactly making Enugu, like the ease of doing business. For people who want to invest now, we have a simplified model where you can invest your money. It's very transparent. We have the security, Enugu State Security Trust Fund. We're working on a diaspora bond right now. We have so many infrastructural developments that are already completed, like our ICC center. Some of them want to own shops in that area. Then we have people who want to actually invest in our smart schools. The governor right now is working on 260 smart schools that will be live, and children will be in those schools by September. So we're making Enugu conducive for the diaspora to come in and invest, come in for holidays. Our tourism is doing very well. So we're hoping that by building, we have the 5-star hotel we're building now. The Bar Association is coming this August. They want to hold a national bar. The first time it's happening in Enugu State. So we're just trying to make Enugu conducive
for
safe
business.
For business and for the diaspora.
Because I know that I watched a viral video sometime where a lady was crying because they brought investments, they brought their money and invested, and then I think the buildings were brought down. So talking about the security for the diasporans to be able to have the confidence to invest and be sure that their investments are safe and their monies are safe too. Speak to that.
Okay. We know that Governor Mbah has been very transparent in his dealings with Enugu indigenes, hopefully. So he's making sure that all the different parastatals and the ministries are very transparent. If you come in now to Enugu, it's not business as usual. So we follow due process in everything we're doing. If somebody's house or land was brought down, maybe they did not actually do a due process and go to land to find out how to actually obtain that land. But for now, we don't really have things like that happening in Enugu because we make sure we follow due process in whatever we're doing in Enugu.
So they're protected and they're confident they can come and invest.
Yes, sir.
Well, the deputy director of the emerging, what they call the emerging Abuja projects, Ani Asama, he spoke about making December here in Abuja a grooving one. And so I want to ask, do you have any such projects started by Asama, something of that sort to encourage or attract
the diaspora?
Or are you keying into what they're doing?
Well, we work with NIDCOM, which is the Nigerians in Diaspora organization, but we're planning this December to have a diaspora homecoming for all of our Enugu indigenes that are outside Nigeria. And we want to be able to partner with the tourism board and other different parastatals who would help us to make sure we actually want to do our Dirty December, as it's called, because we know that Enugu is the capital of the Southeast. A lot of people who live in Abia, Ebonyi, Owerri, they come out to Enugu, they own homes in Enugu. Enugu is where they stay and they're happy, they have fun, it's safe. You can go out at any time, come back and you're safe. So we're hoping that the diaspora is coming, flocking from all over the world. Even if we have people who are not Igbos, they are welcome. Enugu people are very welcoming and we're looking forward to having them in December.
Before it escapes me, I think you talked about bond.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to explain that more.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're working on now, it's just the process we've started. We know that there was an issued diaspora bond in 2022, so we're trying to do something for the Enugu indigenes, but we're still working on it. It's in process to see where and what they can invest in Enugu and get some returns on their money, the diaspora bond. So we're hoping to liaise with the different organizations. We have very serious partners who we've been collaborating with, like the Enugu USA. We have the group in Switzerland, we have UK, we have Europe. In fact, our diaspora is one of the best in the country because our people really come home. They have a health initiative.
Well,
they have different things.
The soup of her mother is
no,
bad.
seriously, they
Maybe
come home.
saying.
They've been doing a lot to make sure that they help our people, the less privileged people. So it's always one particular intervention or the other in the different local governments. Yeah.
And what you're doing, I know you've talked about NICOM. What you're doing, there's an interconnectivity with the federal level.
Of course, there is. There is. We pass most of our, in fact, some of our investors or who want to do business, they come through NIDCOM.
Okay.
Honorable Abike Dabiri will send them to Enugu to meet with me. And Enugu is the first state in the 36 states to have diaspora desk officers. Now, in every local government, the 17 local governments, we have a desk officer. What he does is my job, but in a lower capacity.
Okay.
He has to collect the data of Enugu indigenes, what they are bringing into the country, and then he will now bring it up to the state government. So we're working with the desk officers of every local government.
Okay, so it's, let me not use the word, not diversified. So there's a delegation of duty.
Yes.
So there's not one pool. You have to go to your local government or something.
Yes. No, we have the state government, but we want to make it easier so we can pull all the diaspora engagements that are coming in. So like issues or local government, they have a desk officer. I meet with them once every month. They update me on what they're doing. We have Zoom meetings. If we have new, because you know, some of the diaspora people, they come, they have little interventions they want to do. It may not be on that. We want to make sure we appreciate each and every diaspora indigene that is coming in. So Honorable Piquet had asked us during the South East forum we had in January if we could do that, and our governor graciously accepted, and now we have activated 17 desk officers in our local government.
Good. Olanga, before I let you go, I mean, one can dodge this topic and the question of, they are speaking loudly, they're speaking out, the question of voting for, because of what they're contributing. I mean, the president talked about 4 times remittances. So are they not muting the idea, I mean, the Enugu diasporans, and what are you people telling them about the ability to influence who leads them in the country or in the states, you know, voting-wise?
You know, I'm strictly here to talk about the diaspora.
I know.
But when it comes to voting, we have advocated through the NIDCOM that the diaspora should be able to vote.
Good.
So it's an issue that is ongoing,
okay.
you know. So
it's an issue that is ongoing. I think it's nice to leave it there. Olangwa Ezekwu is a special advisor, diaspora matters in Enugu State. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.